3 dead, including the shooter. 9 wounded, including one who is desperately clinging to the edge of life. That's what's going on today in Lafayette, Louisiana. And if you think you've heard this story before, you have. We all have. Another mass shooting in another public place in another city here in the United States. And even saying that I'm heartbroken, which I am, feels empty. The truth is, what can anyone say? If I know anything, we have truly come to a place when responding to these shootings in all the ways that we're beginning to see already today, from this is the problem and we've got to get rid of all guns, to the solution is to arm everybody so some reasonable person could have stopped the murderer before they went on this spree. And I am not making a moral equivalence between those claims, though I do believe they are offered sincerely and with genuine care and concern by those who hold each of those very different opinions. I actually feel today that it's like they say in Maine, you can't get there from here. We have really proposed and reproposed every possible solution, and people with the best of intentions have tried to mobilize around these tragic events, and the truth is, we can't get a solution by simply arguing for what each of us already intuitively believes. It's like Einstein said, you can't solve a problem at the level of consciousness that creates it. And whether that level of consciousness is President Obama's or Wayne LaPierre's from the NRA, we are in a cul-de-sac in this country. And maybe the only thing to do to get out of that cul-de-sac is let our hearts break open and admit that none of us has the solution by ourselves. And maybe in our hearts breaking open, new paths will emerge. For today, what I'm telling my kids is that even if we can't control the random acts of violence, we can add random acts of kindness and compassion and love. And maybe that's the best response for today, along with letting our hearts and our minds break open, is if you feel overwhelmed or bitter or frustrated or afraid, and who doesn't feel some version of some mix of all of those this morning? Maybe the job now is not to overthink it, but to answer random acts of violence with random acts of compassion and kindness and love. And maybe that not only heals the world a little bit, but actually heals us and allows us to find the new solutions we so desperately need so that people can go to the movies or the mall or a political rally or to church in greater peace and safety.